Gucci. I needed to look up the name of the entire world that I created. I forgot the name of the world. You know.
That's funny.
Alright.
Not important or anything.
No, it's not important. Alright, so hi everybody. Now the map looks neat. Thanks guys. Now that everyone is coming on, um I am Blaine. I will be our DM. And then we'll go from the bottom and introduce ourselves and our characters. So, Zoe, I'll let you take it. You just have to say your name and your character, maybe your class, even though it says it on the thing.
Do some
Hi, my name's Zoe, and I'm playing Valfine, and she is a cleric.
All right. Cassie.
All right. My name's Cassie. I'm playing Faden. She's a dragonborn sorcerer.
And Cat with a K.
I'm Kat with a K, and I'm playing Lovecraft, LC for short, and she is a rogue.
And Cat with a C.
Hi, my name is Kat with a C. I'm playing Rickned Kazwan. What was the other thing I was supposed to say? Because
Class.
Class. And I am playing a barbarian.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dope. All right.
Here's
So,
my cat.
hi, Cat. Hi, Cat's Cat. Catception.
Yeah. Which one is it? You need to introduce your kittens too.
Oh, this one is Jackson.
Hi, bye, Jackson.
He's looking for a spot to lay down in.
Now,
So here we are.
something about our stream. So, we try to be kid friendly, where we don't say bad words. But as you all can see in the top right, there's a curse count. So, what a curse is, it's the curse of cursing, and it's the curse of cursing. If someone says a bad word, then then they get a disadvantage on their next roll, no matter what the roll is. If they say the F word, then they get disadvantage on the next 3 rolls. If I say a bad word, then my players all get advantage. And if I say a bad word, if I say the F word, then all of my players get 3 advantages on the next roll. So, the curse of cursing. And, again, like I said, we're all human, and we're all adults that get irritated sometimes. So, we will try our best, but it might happen. And when we do, it'll count up like I just did, like that, and then it won't count down because you can't unsay it. But yeah, so just a heads up with that, and yeah, let's go ahead and start. So, players, are you ready?
Yeah.
My cat
I don't
would
know.
stop stop trying to show everyone his rear end. Yes.
It's his specialty. He's done it many times before.
It's his favorite
That's
thing.
true. That's true. All right. So we are in the world of Aeroria. Let me spell it for you guys.
I love that name.
Aeroria. That's what. Oh, I don't think they can see it, but that's all right. Oh wait, I know why they can't see it, cause I don't have it the other one up. Oh man, guys, hold on. Already derailed. All right, there we go. Aeroria. I don't think you guys can see that well, but my players can. It's Airoria. But the world of Aeroria, and you guys are currently in the country known as Ubero. Um, Now, we're going to go ahead and start this adventure. Everyone's separate. You guys don't know each other. And we're going to start it in the wonderful world, or wonderful city of Elford. So let me zoom on in for you all.
Mouse.
Elford. And we're going to switch just a little bit.
Drive by mouth.
stress my mouth.
I'm trying to get him to just lay down.
It's all right. All I said, Captain, or all I said was Captain Spanky was the world is Aurora, the country is Ubero, and we're in the city of Elford. We literally just started. We were just shooting stuff. So, anyways, yeah. So we're gonna start everyone's adventure kind of off separately, and then you guys are going to kind of join each other eventually. So, um, Ricknad, Ricknad, you are currently headed to Elford on a uh, kind of an adventure to go and see the city that you heard so much about that has been built by the gods, or at least presumed built by the gods. And so you went there to experience the wonderful church and the very famous church, and to kind of just see the city and experience some new things. Lovecraft, you are headed to Elford to take on a mission, or a job. You're going to take on a job that you've already been paid for. Just a heads up. Well, you've been paid half. We'll go with that. You've been paid half. All right, and
Probably for the best.
so you are headed there for a job. So you both are kind of heading into the city like today. Faden, you've actually been here for about 2 or 3 weeks. You were on a sort of like a unpaid internship at the church for your like political um, class, or your politic class. One of your professors had, I think it was three to five internships with the high priest in this city, because the city is run kind of by the church. So the high priest is like the mayor or the senator or whoever of the town. So whoever the high priest is, he runs everything. So you're kind of there learning about the political ins and outs of this society, pretty much. But you've been here for about 2 or 3 weeks. And Valthine, you've been here forever. You were born here. Your dad is the high priest. Um, and the high priest, his name is Abelar. Abelar Peak. Spelled A-B-A, L-A-R. Abelar Peak. Okay. Now, let me show a picture of... Actually, we're going to actually go to the city. Do, 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 do. Give me a second. I have to rejoin as the DM for some reason because it's dumb. I don't know why it's doing that today, but that's okay. Always when you're trying to do stuff, it messes up, but that's okay.
Always.
Always. All right.
Without fail.
Without fail. All right. Let me zoom out. So, if you love the names of some of these places, you can blame the crew that was here with me on Saturday. So, um, just a heads up.
Blame or thank?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So this is
Oh
the.
my god.
Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. I named some of those. Yep. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you and Captain named them. Yeah, Raisin, Captain, and Nimti.
I know, right? Nimti came in clutch.
Yeah.
She killed it.
So,
You all
we
did.
yes,
Singing
everyone did.
apostrophe.
So everyone, we're starting in Elford and Valfine.
Yes.
You just found out that your dad, who you've been butting heads with more recently, is or not more recently, but pretty much your whole life, but more, it's been building up more as of late, and you had just found out that he decided, like, found the person that he's going to marry you off to, and you decided,
Ooh.
like, peace out, I'm gone. And that is kind of where you're at right now, is peace out, I'm gone. So you're in your room, okay? You just found out that he's trying to marry you off to this loser. All right. What are you doing? What are you grabbing? What's going through your head? What are you doing? What's going on?
I will be doing exactly what you said. I'm piecing out. So I'm going to put together like a small little bag of what I can find around my room and around the house. So I'm gonna say I don't know too much about anything having to do with survival. So I'm gonna say I grab kind of pointless things. Like I'm gonna grab a few, I'm thinking like 2 books, um, and then a bunch of like parchment, but no pen or anything to write with. Um, and I'm going to grab a bunch of ribbon because I don't have rope in our house. I'm gonna grab
I
ribbon.
No
love that
rope.
so
No
much.
rope.
No rope, but I have ribbon, and I think that could be useful because I don't know anything about survival.
Okay. All right. So kind of more sentimental and aesthetic things than more functional things.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right. All right. That's cool. So you're packing up, you're getting everything ready, and you leave a note. What does this note say?
Dear family, um, I've decided to take matters into my own hands and leave the situation that you brought upon me. And for the record, we have talked about this before. I have no desire to get married to anyone at this moment or the suitor that you picked for me. And so I've decided to venture out onto my own.
All right. What a letter. All right. So you leave it on your bed or your nightstand or somewhere else. Where do you leave the letter?
I kind of want to like, this is a dumb question, but do we have fridges? Is there a fridge? Can I just like stick it on the counter?
Icebox?
Uh, hmm.
I'm just gonna slap it on the table.
Yeah, yeah. So there. Yep, yep. You could slap it on the table. Maybe like the dining room table or like the
Yeah,
kitchen table or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the dining room table because you probably have people that cook for you in the kitchen. All right, so you slap it on the table, the dining room table, and you're gone. And this is probably early, like early in the morning. Um, let's skip to Faden now. Okay, this is a few hours later. This is kind of right before lunch is about to start. You and 2 of your classmates are following the High Priest Abelar, which let me show his picture real quick. Um, maybe.
One day.
One day. So this is what Abelar looks like.
That's my dad.
That's her dad. And
Whoa.
this picture is from Ernesto Irawan. You can find him in our panel down below on Twitch and on Instagram. So just letting you know, so that way I don't uh, make sure he gets credit. Um, and I will show all of our character pictures a little bit later, done by the wonderful Nimt. But anyways, yeah. So Faden, you are with High Priest Abelar and 2 of your classmates, and you're following him around today. Normally, you follow around some of his assistants and learn the ropes, but today you are following him and seeing what it's like in the day of like a high priest or like the main politician of the town. And you see a frantic and very nervous assistant or like butler run up and whisper in Abelar's ear. Roll a perception check.
All right.
First roll of the campaign.
The honor is mine.
Is it gonna be a 1?
Yeah.
All right. What was it?
13.
13. Not too bad. Yeah, you hear him go. He's like, daughter, um, marriage, notes, and you kind of hear that, and he goes, what? What? He goes, and he looks around. He goes, you, and he points right at you, Fade, and goes, you, go find my daughter. Do you know what she looks like?
No, but I imagine she looks kind of like you.
Yes, go find my daughter.
Do you have like anything else I can go off of, or you know?
She couldn't have gotten far. I saw her this morning before I left. I told her that she is to be married to I don't even remember his name, but he's to be married to him, and it's supposed to help with everything. And yeah, no, I don't remember his name, but she's supposed to marry him, and it'll make us more money. It'll make us more famous. It'll have us more power. And I forgot to plan that, but that's okay. So, the one thing I forgot to plan was his name. I didn't think it. Anyways, but yes. So go find her. She couldn't have gotten far.
Okay, I'm assuming I probably know where his house is and stuff like that.
Yeah, so his house is actually where it says the House of Gideon. Let me see here.
Bro, that's not a house. That's a castle.
So
Right.
it's a giant. It's the House of Gideon is the church as well as like the capital. And since he's the high priest and he runs the city, he and his family live there.
All right. I'm going to, do the courteous thing and probably bow and stuff to him, and then promptly head over to where I think his house is.
Gotcha. Thanks, Break Boosts. Yeah. So you said over to where his house like is in the place. Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Okay. So yeah, so you head over there, roll an investigation check.
Ooh, 23.
Oh yeah, so you go over there and you notice every now and then a little article of clothing you'll see, and kind of looks like a bag was packed in a hurry, maybe didn't get zipped up all the way, and every now and then like a article of clothing, and you start following it, and as you start following it, you see that it's kind of going throughout the castle, trying to like head down, because you would imagine that because the houses are going to be probably at the top of the tower because it has the best views. So you see it kind of going down and spiraling towards where the church is. So you probably want to be so you're thinking, okay, maybe Valfine's going out through the church, or like the actual religious area of it, wherever they do services and things like that. So you start following it all the way down there, and we're gonna switch to someone else right now. So we'll stop there. All right. So Lovecraft. All right. You walk into town, and you kind of walk in over here, and this is just a giant market, and you have a job to kidnap somebody. Okay. The person that you have is described. They are blonde, kind of young, and her name's Valfine.
Okay.
All right.
out of story. Lol. In story, I have a job to do.
So, your job is to kidnap. Pretty much, you get the name Valfine, but your main job is to kidnap the High Priest's daughter. Um, and you don't know why. Your employer didn't say why. That was just the job, and they pay you half up front and half when the job's done.
Okay.
Yes.
So I do have some context, so right about going who I'm trying to get and like where I might find them.
Yes, yes. So you do know they're here. You do know it's the High Priest's daughter, and you just get into town.
Okay.
So,
All right. So would I have I been here before?
roll a history check. I don't just to
Once
see.
when I was very teeny. I have no modifier for that. So let's see how this goes. How'd I do?
13. You
Not
may have,
bad.
yeah, you may have been here like when you were really little.
Mhm.
But for the most part, you have heard about it and maybe read about it in a book, but you haven't been here yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So would I readily assume that, I mean, from where I'm at, can I see the biggest building in the town?
Oh yeah, it's very, very, very obvious.
Okay. So would I readily assume that that's probably where they are?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay. If that's the case, then I would probably make my way to the houses. Sorry, I don't know what it's called. I'll make my way to that big building.
Yes.
That's where I'm going.
That's all right.
And I would kind of want to like scope out the premises, check out the various entrances and exits to the place, the guards, that sort of thing.
Yeah, roll a perception or investigation check.
Oh, that's so funny.
Wow. Wow. All right, all right. Yeah, so you, um, Captain Swanky, there we go. Yeah, everyone in the chat is starting to go crazy now. Yeah, so you're kind of walking around. You're just kind of like, walking with the crowd and just kind of like looking around. You're like, oh, hey, you're like waving to everyone passing by. And as you're kind of, being friendly and ooh, excuse me, walking through, you are start seeing the pattern of guards walking by. You start seeing which entrances maybe look more uh, heavily guarded than others. You start to notice that the church is less guarded because uh, everyone um, you may get that everyone respects it as a place of like worship, and they don't think anyone's gonna yeet on in there.
Okay. Um, I'm also, since I'm in the area, I would be looking for my target too, since I know that they're going to be probably around here.
Yes.
Do I see my target?
Um, did you go inside the church? Or are you just looking outside the?
Right now, I'm just looking outside. I haven't
Um,
actually gone in yet.
you roll another perception check. I know you got nat 20, but it's. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say you might have seen someone walking towards the church, like inside, maybe through like a window or something.
Mhm.
That might be uh your target. You just saw kind of from far away, like blonde, and a little bit more ornate clothes.
Okay, so walking towards the church, though, not actually inside it already?
Correct. So like if let me just go back over here. So like maybe on like this walkway. So this like main part right here, the shorter part, this is the church. And the rest of these are different buildings for like uh for city um planning or for housing for the famous people. Gideon is also the minor deity of not oh. um, so yeah, so any of the towers are different offices and or houses or things like that, and this one down here is the main church. So you
Okay.
see like walking on this little like catwalk thing, someone that kind of fits the description of who you're looking for.
Okay. I will head into the church then, and I want to head into the church. Let's start there. I want to see. Do you have like an interior for it or no?
I don't.
Okay. All right. So then when I walk in, what do I see? Do I see where that walkway deposits?
You don't see exactly where it deposits. You see like it's like a big room and it's got a roof, but it doesn't look like a pointed roof. It's like a flat roof. So you think that maybe it deposits into a room above like the actual worship area.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like the priest's office for
Okay.
religious services, or maybe like a Sunday school area or something like that.
Okay. So do I see? Well, I don't want to take up a whole bunch of time. I don't know.
Well, I'm about to switch anyways.
Okay. Do I see a way that I think might lead me up there?
Yes, you do.
But how many people are around?
Um, maybe like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Yeah, just there's like
Hmm.
there's like 3 people just sitting in some of the chairs and praying, or some people doing different religious practices where they're like lighting candles or talking to someone else, things like that. Just normal
Okay.
day-to-day stuff.
Um, so what I'll do is I think I probably would want to go back outside and see if like getting up to that walkway was a possibility. But for now, I don't want to draw suspicion towards myself, so I'll just say a prayer or light a candle or something.
Okay, roll a religion check.
I am oh so religious, people, historical and religious. Yeah.
Like that's the first time I've ever heard roll a religion check. Ever.
So
Appropriate.
so you sit down and you go and you start praying, and then Klaus sort of comes out of your body. Like no one else sees him, but he kind of comes out of your body and comes out. He's like, "What are you doing?"
I just cough a little bit because I can't. You know what? I'll act like I'm saying a prayer, and I will address Klaus and be like, "Now is not the time. I'm trying not to draw suspicions to myself. Kindly,
Well, I
shut it.
mean,
Be quiet. Thanks."
well, I mean, I think this is the best and funniest place to, you know, hit you up.
Okay.
But also, why are you
Cool.
praying? I've never seen you pray in my life. Makes no
Yeah, I'm
sense.
so very religious. You're just gonna learn so much about me.
Oh, I've already learned so much about you.
You're awful.
Oh,
Terrible.
okay. All right. You know, whatever. Go pray. Whatever. Bye. He just like goes back in.
Okay. So yeah.
All right. So you pray and then you dip out. Rick Ned. All right. You're awful. You walk into town and you are looking. There is architecture like you've never seen before. There's tons of different places. It's all very overwhelming. to you. Um, what does Ricknad want to do first? What's Ricknad want to do?
Well, I know what Cat wants to do. Ricknat is gonna what is the she's gonna probably I think she's gonna go to the biggest like flashiest building.
Yeah. So this is the biggest, flashiest building all over here.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There's also plenty of other ones too. You
Yes.
see, yeah. So there's a bunch of ones, but that one is
Where
the biggest one.
yeah. One of my cats is destroying a box. I don't know if you can hear that.
A little bit.
Um they're also in a closet that they're not supposed to be able to get into, so
Ooh, love that.
that's fun. Anyway, yeah, she's gonna be like getting all up in the business of that building.
All
Are
right.
you done?
So you walk up and you go, whoa, and there's like huge towers. Like you've never seen towers or a building this big, especially considering where you're from. So
I mean, the building is taller than some of the trees that she's seen.
yes, yes it is. And you kind of stand outside, and someone walks up to you that is dressed kind of very similar to the thing, and goes, yes, how can I assist you today?
How tall did? Oh, wrong
Yes,
character.
But I love Og so
Ogs is
much.
Me
great.
too.
So great.
Oh crap. Hold on. No, I just had it too. Anyway, how tall was the giant that built this building?
Oh, this building is it's probably 80, 90 feet tall, maybe taller than that, maybe 150 feet tall. I don't know exactly, but it's pretty tall.
That's a really big giant. I'm stuck in Ogs.
Yeah.
She'll get there. Hold on. I'll get there. Just ignore me.
For everyone in the chat,
She's supposed to be European. Like,
Oggs is Scottish, and
yeah,
that's in
Ogs
our
is
other game.
Scottish, and my European sounding a little too Scottish right now.
Which European?
Like Eastern European, so like
Oh.
Ukrainian. Yeah, not Russian.
But it
That's
sounds really similar.
Well, it's
Wait.
not there yet. I'm wrong. I haven't. Yeah, I got to practice this accent a little bit more.
If you were still in town, I'd be like, hey, let's get coffee with Mikhailo, who Reisinger knows. But we can't do that because you're not in town.
So sad. Anywho, so he tells you like 150 feet tall.
That's the biggest building I've ever heard of.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I don't think giants grow that tall.
Yeah, I mean, you look kind of small. No offense, but you look kind of small.
Well, I mean, pause while I remember how tall I am, because I know I have it written down somewhere. I'm like 5'3", I think.
Something like that.
You're a halfling?
Yeah.
Man,
Oh.
I'm really short in real life then.
No, I am 2.5 feet tall. Sorry. I was
So-
like, yeah. Yeah. Well, I am only 2.5 feet tall, so I mean, you are almost giant to me.
Whoa! Wow, only 2.5 feet. I'm like 5'7". I'm like
Yeah,
twice as you.
I think I might be the same size as your shield.
Whoa! I got a big shield. Or a little
Um,
shield. I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean, it's the size of a person, so it's a big shield.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
it's a big shield.
Yeah. Can I punch the big shield? I like really, for some reason, want to punch the big shield.
Sure! And he kind of like holds it out, but he's not holding very tight because you're like 2-1. And
Right.
yeah, go ahead and roll a strength save. Yeah, you kind of like wind up and you just like punch it as hard as you can, and he goes, oh, he doesn't fall, but he gets pushed back. He's like, whoa, you're stronger than you look.
Yes, I am.
All right.
I eat all of my vegetables.
Oh, way to go. I don't. That's probably why.
You've got to eat the vegetables.
Oh, maybe I should. That's what
That's how
that's what
you
my
get.
that's what my
How
wife
did you
keeps
get
telling
so
me.
big if you didn't eat your vegetables?
Genetics.
Oh,
Yeah. My dad's much taller, but he eats his vegetables. Maybe I should eat mine.
Meat and potatoes.
Meat
What?
and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
I
What
don't think potatoes
happens
count
in
as
this
vegetables.
building?
What's in this building?
Yes, is this like House of the Gods or?
Yes. If you would like to come see the House of the Gods, this was this is the church, or this is House of Gideon. Gideon is the god. There's only one God, right? And real quick side note for all of you guys, there only is one God for this world. Just heads up. All right.
Okay.
So, and it's very well known that there's only
Yeah.
one God in the
So
world.
Ricky Dad is not a polytheist.
No, no, no. It's very well known there's only one God for the world. And he goes, this is the house of Gideon. It was built by, well, he didn't actually build it, but he made it appear himself. And this is this is our main place of worship.
Well, that's why it looks like it's been built by by giants.
Yes, because it was made by a god, not built, just
Neat. Yes.
made.
Yes, I would very much like to see the inside. If the outside's this pretty, the inside's got to be even better.
Oh, it's so much better. Come on in, you strong little one. And he opens the door to the church.
Cool.
And let's see here. Rick, Nat, and Lovecraft. You guys both rolled dexterity saving throws. Oh my
I
god!
didn't say it. I
Almost.
didn't say it all the way. I said,
Should I
this is
count?
how.
I'm gonna count it. I'm only gonna count it as one though. Only one disadvantage.
What is it? Dexterity save?
Yeah.
I am
I love
dexterous.
the instant chaos that followed that.
Right?
Half curse counter. I see you.
I'm writing it
Riveter.
down.
Hang on. The other one should be coming in a minute.
Oh
They're
yeah.
both kind of good though.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. So 16. Let's see here. So,
Of
what do you think?
course it would be me.
See, it's all. I knew it. I knew it. Dice or dice. So yeah. So you guys, Rick, Nad, the guy you're talking to, opens the door and you start walking in. And as you walk in, you run into someone, and you like run right into their leg. And Lovecraft, Rick, Nad just ran right into you.
Have I seen little
Yes,
people?
yes, you have.
I
You
would
have.
imagine I have
You
because
have.
I've been. Anyway. Okay. So I'm gonna be like, you good?
Yes, yes, I think I am. Hello. You are quite white.
You know, on the list of things you probably shouldn't say to people in public, might want to add that one to the list.
I'm concerned. Have you never been outside before?
I'll just start walking.
Okay, well, bye, strange lady who doesn't look where she's going when she exits built-ins.
And then
Yep.
at this
Bye, racist little thing.
She's concerned you haven't been out in the sun. She's worried you're not getting enough vitamin D.
You are very pale for you are very all right for everyone in chat. She's a changeling, so
I am. My skin is white.
all right. So at this point, you see Klaus come out and he goes, "That was a little cute thing. Can we keep her?"
No, we do not just bring in strays.
What, why not?
Did you do this to your parents? Like, did you demand to keep every squirrel that you saw in a tree?
Maybe. Well, I mean, not everyone, but every
Okay,
now and then I had pets. I had pets.
that
But
explains a
no,
lot.
but she's adorable. She's just so small.
Okay,
You could use a pet or two or a friend or something other than me.
I think you're thinking about you and not about me.
Of course I am. You killed me. I'm dead.
Yeah, I know. And I am living with it.
Yes, so it'd be so much easier if we lived it with a small person. She's so adorable.
No, no, that's
Okay,
not, it's just not how this works.
fine.
I'm just mumbling under my breath the whole time.
Fine. And he kind of goes zoop back in. And Rick Ned, you walk into the church, and it is quite big. It's got uh, very ornate and green kind of glass, almost glass looking, not quite glass, looking pews. Is that the right word, guys? Is that the right word? Pew?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
that one. Just making sure. And yeah, you see statues of what people think Gideon might looks like. No one's ever seen him, so they just make it what they think he looks like. Um, yeah, so it's very, very beautiful in here. There's candles all the way up to the front. It's really nice.
She's gonna walk, um, staring up at the pretty things and not paying any attention to where she's going.
Okay. Roll a deck save.
I think this is gonna be a constant with this character.
You start walking and you very forcefully stub your toe into one of the pews. Um, it's kind of glass looking, so it was transparent at the bottom. Right into it. Oh, excuse me, that was
Ugh,
weird. Right
these
into it.
stinking boots. Mother made me, forced me to wear these, and I still don't like them. And she says I might get used to them, but I still don't like them.
And you just say all that out loud in the middle of the.
Yep,
All
I'm
right.
yelling at my boots.
Everyone just kind of turns and looks at you for a half a second, and then they're like, "All right, okay." And they kind of
Hello.
get back to what they're doing, and they go, "Hey, what's up?"
Very glad to be
Um,
here.
and then they kind of, okay. Valfine, you make your way into the kind of top office area of the church, and if you go all the way across and then down, there's some steps to go to the main church to um, get out of the church, and you know that probably by now your dad uh, has read the note, or someone has told your dad about the note, which is why you decided to go out the church, because there's less people there to notice you.
Okay. So I'm going to continue through the church and go towards the door to leave.
All right, roll a dexterity saving throw. And Ricknad, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Just out of everyone's line of sight.
Right. Ooh. Do you have a modifier to your dex save?
I've never actually used roll 20
Oh,
to roll
so
dice,
you don't
so
you
I
don't have
don't
to
know.
use. I'll get you set up later. You don't have to use it to roll dice. Just use D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I'll get you fixed up for next Tuesday.
Okay, cool. Because I was
Yep.
like, I don't know how to do this one.
Yeah, we use a Chrome extension that lets you roll from
Okay.
D&D Beyond.
Cool. What am I rolling? Sorry.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I got a nat 20,
Yo!
so 23.
Cat, you're muted.
I know, but yay! I do
Yeah,
that so that I don't accidentally swear.
Yeah, so you're walking and you're looking straight ahead and you're like on a mission and you almost step on Ricknat and then you like look down and you're like, "Oh!" And then you kind of like sidestep around her. You're like, so yeah, you almost step on her.
Oh, are you going somewhere? Are you going on trip? Look like you have a lot of things there.
Oh, yeah, yes, I'm taking a little vacation.
Ah, where are you going to?
Far off. What are you doing here? I haven't seen you around before.
Well, I am just traveling to see things, and I'm looking for great adventure. And this building was very big, and I found out it's made by God, So that's very exciting. And I am also traveling places. Do you want a companion?
I would love a companion.
You also look very squishy.
I've
Like
never
you
been
might,
told that. I'm
like you
gonna
might.
assume that's a compliment.
Yes, very very good compliment. You look like you might need a little help.
You look very small. I feel like I could use your help.
I'm very good at getting in small places.
I'm sure you are.
Cool. I don't. Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
All right, so as you guys are talking, Faden, you finally catch up and you open the door that goes downstairs towards the church, and you see Valfine talking to this very tiny person.
That it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there would be more for some reason. I'm going to run over there and like kind of tap Valfine on the shoulder. Be like, excuse me, is your dad like the the high priest or whatever he's called?
Um, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Are you sure?
Um, depends. Who are you?
He just told me to go find somebody who looks kind of like him, so.
Oh, then no. That's not me. I don't know him.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, very sure.
Can I check?
Well,
Yeah. Faden, roll an insight, and Valfine, roll a deception.
and Ricknad is gonna
Oh,
try and
that's
like
bad.
get the golden dragon's attention.
I am bronze, excuse you.
Bronze dragon. Sorry. By like tapping on her leg or something. pulling on the bottom of her robe.
What'd you get, Valfine?
A 12.
Dang.
That's higher than her 7. So
Yes.
yeah, Faden, you're like, okay, maybe this isn't the person.
Okay. Well, could you point me in the direction, maybe?
Maybe, did you try checking back where you came? I don't think that she would be here.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just go ask the high priest then and see what he thinks.
Yeah.
And at this point,
Oh, and then
Rick Ned. So only maybe 5 minutes goes by since Rick Nat and Lovecraft ran into each other. So I'm gonna go back 5 or 6 minutes in time. So Lovecraft, you walk out. Okay, Klaus
Okay.
tells you, "Can we keep her?" All right. What's Lovecraft's plan now?
Well, I was gonna go outside and see about maybe getting access to the walkway that's above.
Okay.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah. So yes, you kind of walk around the side and you kind of like look, you do like a little 1-2. Um, you don't see a ladder. You see maybe like a couple
Right.
ledges that you might be able to like parkour on, or you
Yeah.
could you're a player. I'll let you decide what you want to do.
Assassin's Creed this.
Pretty much. That's what I was thinking. Like I would want to pick the most subtle spot that I can to scale this because I don't want a bunch of eyes on me. But anyway, yeah. I don't know how this coincides with the timeline though, because if I see little thing one and target thing two coming out, the people that I need, then I probably will abandon this. I don't know, effort.
um, roll a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, 18.
Yeah. So
Nice.
you kind of like you're looking around, you're trying to figure out. All right. How can I get up there? And you start like,
Mm-hmm.
and as soon as you kind of like start looking around, and then you look forward for a moment, and um, uh, you see the person you're looking for talking to the person you just ran into, talking to a dragonborn.
I'm just gonna monitor the situation for a minute, especially because that dragonborn looks beefy. But whatever happens with them, like if the dragonborn walks away, then I'll probably approach them.
Okay. All right. All right. So Klaus kind of pulls out and he goes, "Hey, isn't that the person that we're looking for?"
Yeah, pretty sure it is.
Okay. So you're gonna wait till the person leaves?
No, I'm gonna go approach that person.
Oh, but you're gonna wait till the dragonborn leaves.
Yes.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks for your unsolicited advice, Klaus.
Yep.
Yep.
A real winner.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, bye. And he just kind of goes back in. He's no help.
Nope.
Backseat gaming personified.
Is Klaus based off of the Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
Okay, because I was thinking this is like Klaus and Ben.
Yeah,
Love
I'm
it.
trying.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how. Anyways,
I love the random cat running across the screen.
I see kitty tail.
yeah. So you see, let's go back to Valfine, Faden, and Ricknad, talking. So Faden, you said, okay, then we'll just go talk to the high priest, or whatever.
I think Ricknag was trying to do something.
Oh yeah, Ricknad. What were you trying to do?
Ricknat is like pulling on the bottom of the outer layer of like her outer robe, like trying to get the dragonborn's attention.
All right. Faden, you notice a small person pulling on your robes.
Can I help you?
Yes. Are you a dragonborn?
No.
Oh. Um.
Yes, I'm
Well,
a
you.
dragonborn. What do you think?
Well, see, the thing is I've never seen one before. So I've only read books about wonderful creatures and people like dragonborns, and you're the first one I've met, and I'm really excited to have met you.
Oh, well, I hope you're impressed.
Oh, I very am. You're like a goldy color. Um,
Bronze, yeah.
Is it all right if I ask what kind of dragonborn you are?
I'm a bronze one.
A bronze dragon.
Yeah.
So can I side note, while this is going on, I feel like it probably is taking longer than Lovecraft is comfortable with. So she might opt for a more direct approach.
Okay.
Could I also
might-
side note while this is going on? Can I be like motioning to Ricknet in the back that we have to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think what I would do is I would approach Valfine and I'll be like, you know, like smooth and stuff, and I'll be like, are these two bothering you?
All right. So, okay. So you're Okay. Let me go all the way back. Lovecraft. You're watching. They're sitting there talking. So like you start watching from when like the Dragonborn just walks up, and they start talking, and you're waiting, and it's taking a little bit longer than you want. So you kind of go all the way back around, and walk in, and at this point, Valfine's like pointing to like looking down at Rick and be like, "Let's go," and then Faden is like I mean, I got scales and stuff because I mean I was like born with them and stuff. And then Ricknad's fascinated with Faden while Valfine's trying to hit out of there. And Lovecraft walks up as this is happening. And what do you say, Lovecraft?
Literally, I will address Valfine and be like, are these two bothering you?
Oh, the small one wasn't, but now she is because I have somewhere to be, and she's supposed to be coming with me. The dragon, I don't know.
Dragon.
Oh well, maybe the dragon, since the dragonborn's looking for someone that kind of looks like you, we should bring the dragonborn with us. That way she can keep an eye out for someone that looks like you.
Hey, listen, you know, I know that you're new around here, but typically it is also in poor form to out somebody if they're being looked for. Just
But
gonna put that
well,
out
no,
there.
the dragonborn's not looking for her. She's looking for someone that looks like her.
Someone
Yeah,
very
but
similar
still.
looking. We
Yeah,
have
so
different
but
resemblance.
that way she could have a reference material with her, and maybe it'd be easier for her to find her, and then I can ask her more questions about being a dragonborn.
All right, real
So
quick.
I'll just be like,
Real
do
quick.
you want to go?
Lovecraft roll an insight. Valfine and Ricknad roll deception.
This is going great.
Oh my
I'm
god.
enjoying it.
What'd you roll, Valfine?
I got a nat 1,
Oh,
so I have a 3.
oh man,
No.
Lovecraft.
I rolled a 4.
You know 1000% that they are like lying to this Dragonborn, and this Dragonborn is buying whatever they're selling.
Cool. I'm still gonna be like, while they're like bickering and like interacting with each other, I'm just gonna be like, do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you wanna go?
Faden, roll an insight check.
Sure thing. Insight. I can't read.
Hey, I'm not being shady here. I'm just
No,
trying to rescue.
No, I'm
I can't really
had to roll an insight check for Valfine and Ricknad because they were being real sketch.
I got an 18.
Yeah, so after they start like kind of subtly communicating, then you notice that you're like, wait. This is the person I'm looking for.
No, wait, I just didn't she just say that you're not? She's not the one. She just kind of looks
No, I'm
like.
not. I'm not.
No,
She just
you are
kind of looks
totally
like
the
the other
person I'm
person.
looking for. I'm like now 100% certain. So,
Oh,
you
no,
know,
I
let's just
think
take
I-
you
Let
back.
me
I think you have
Let
me
me-
confused.
let's just like take it down a notch. Do you know how many blonde people there are in this town? I mean, come on. It's not like it's just
Exactly.
I am going to try and like persuade her or something that
Well, why
this
don't
is
I just go
not.
grab the high priest and we can settle this,
Yeah,
right?
you go do that. Go on.
Everyone roll.
Pound sand. You're
everyone-
bugging the lady.
Everyone roll perception checks.
Oh man. I
I
rolled a 2
have
with a plus 2.
+0.
This is going great.
What'd you get, Valfine?
A 10.
All right. So, everyone except for Thaden now notices that like you guys are making a scene in the middle of the
Yeah.
church, and now everybody's gone. Everyone in the church just like left there because they're like trying to pray, and then y'all are like interrupting their prayers. So everyone's like gone.
All right.
So I have a thought. We'll stay here, and you can go get the the person you were going to go get, and then he can tell you that she's not the person that you were sent to look for.
I have
Yeah.
a suggestion. Why don't we not go get him, because I'm clearly not whoever you're looking for. We've already established this.
No,
and
but
You know, but let
No,
her
but-
do her due
yeah.
diligence. Let her run back to
Yeah.
whoever. We'll figure it out. You know, we'll just wait here so patiently.
you really don't want me here, but you know, I'll go get him anyway.
Everybody at this point roll wisdom saving throws.
No, no.
And everybody
Oh my
dies.
God.
I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I got a 19.
Oh, okay.
Somebody.
All right.
At least one of us is smart.
Actually, Captain Swinky, the person that runs the church, is also blonde. So, joke's on. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of blonde people in this town. So real quick for even you guys, this town is where most like elves originate and are from. So
That explains
that's
the
why it's called.
architecture.
Yeah, that explains the architecture, and that's why it's called Elford.
Oh,
We're very original.
big
yes, yep. So yeah, um, you guys are arguing, and it's getting more heated, and then all of a sudden, this like blinding bright light just like appears in front of you guys, and all of you guys just kind of like duck away and like look away, because it's so bright, except for Valfine. You're still kind of like squinting your eyes, but you can still look at it, and you all feel this huge surge of radiant energy coming from this glowing bright light, and you just hear this voice coming from this bright light saying, um, "You all must stop arguing."
We all hear it.
But
Yes, you all hear it.
I'm
but
gonna be like, Klaus.
we weren't arguing. We were just having a discussion.
We were actually ending this discussion with us.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
we're on our way out.
Yeah, so,
It's like this wouldn't be a problem though if they would just, you know, let me grab what I need to grab, and then we can go on about our days, you know?
What you need to grab? This is a thing. It's a person.
I mean, like the high
It's
priest.
not
which
like a task.
Listen. So, Faden, I've been watching this whole interaction, and yes, this is the person you are looking for.
no, it's not.
But she is doing the right thing. And Valfine, you running away, I know that it's is what you feel is right, but also it feels it may feel wrong running away from family and starting by yourself, but I can guarantee it is the right thing to do. And you are on the path that uh, you need to be on. And Faden, I believe that continuing down the path with her father might not be the most rewarding for you. Um, Lovecraft, I think that your job may interfere with your humanity a little bit if you decide to finish it. But,
I'm not even human.
well,
I mean,
you're
like, you're kind of okay with me because you are, like, recommending that somebody, like, run away from home. But
well, I know you're not human, but you might lose yourself if you continue to do the job that you were tasked with. I think you might find helping a be more beneficial in what your goals are. I know you're kind of lost at the moment with everything that's happened. This might help you find a purpose, and I know this is an incentive, but might find you money. And
now you're speaking my language. That is something I understand.
mhm.
Good person
And
stuff.
I understand that is quite the motivator on this planet. And Rick Nad, I believe you are looking for adventure and looking for um, new experiences and a cat. The but I believe that if you go with Valfine as you planned, that you will find everything you are looking for and more. And I can
Great.
guarantee that's all of you, if following uh, following Valfine and following what you believe in and starting your own way, that you will all gain power among power way more than you've ever known, and as well as a purpose and money, as D Spluski in the comments says. I'm
Um,
just kidding.
cool. Who are you? And how do you know all of these things about all of us?
And way
Well,
to
And
help me.
I'm pretty sure my mother told me not to talk to strangers, so
I'm Gideon. And you guys all know that name
yeah.
as the god. But I am Gideon. I very rarely come down to Earth, and I sense inside of you all something that could be uh, of good in this world, and or
I am holding. I need you all to appreciate how hard it is for me right now not to make a dirty joke based on what you just said.
I forgot what I just
So hard.
said. I forgot what I just said, but
Okay.
I'm will I will definitely pick up on it when I rewatch this in post. So,
I'm not. Yeah, you may or may not. My mind is a very dirty place. Anyway, keep going.
yeah, that was kind of it. But he goes, I am Gideon and all that stuff, and then he goes, uh, but I do believe that, um, if you go follow your own path, that you will, um, Moff Gideon. Oh,
Yeah, Bob Gideon. Yeah, man.
that you
Anytime someone
will.
says Gideon, that's the only thing I'm picturing.
Right.
Sorry. Um. Uh.
I want kitten snuggles.
Um, hold on, I got sidetracked. It was a Star Wars campaign. Okay, and he goes, I believe that you all would be more powerful together. It might be difficult to um, coexist for now, but I do believe that you all will be more powerful together if you choose to work together and not against each other. But that is for you to decide.
A likely story. No, I'm kidding. I'm so sorry.
Well, I've always wanted to meet the Dragonborn, so I'm down.
I don't even know what to think right now.
You like
And-
the idea of power.
Do I have a place to stay here?
At this town,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah. Okay, so you got a room. You got a room at the inn in town
Mhm.
called the Giddy Inn.
Oh god.
That's it. I'm out. See you guys later.
It was
This
a great session. Bye.
this town literally has Gideon puns everywhere.
Yep, I love it.
The Giddy Up
Giddy Inn.
Horse Hotel.
I also love the Giddy Inn.
Yes, Gideon. The McGideons.
Yep.
Best chicken nuggets in the land.
Man, I want chicken
Yes,
nuggets.
McGideons.
But yeah, you have a room in the Gideon.
I might just be like, maybe we should take this back to my place. Wink, wink. It wasn't that bad. Like a cat's
No,
face.
I know.
And I'm addressing the whole party. Maybe that makes it worse.
do you wink? You're like,
No.
That is
I say it benign.
Rick Ned going, yes, please.
Yeah. But honestly, like, we should probably take this out of the public eye.
But there's no one around. We chased them all off with our arguing.
I know, but somebody's probably going to start coming and looking. If there's one thing I know about a kerfuffle,
Wait,
it tends to attract attention.
Pretty blonde lady, you live here?
Yes. Now that everyone knows that.
Yeah, we definitely need to get out of here then.
I've been trying. What I was trying to do first time, but yes, we do need to get out of here.
Well, then why are we still standing here? Let's go.
Yep.
Can't believe I'm doing this, but okay.
Nice.
It'll
Yeah.
be fun, pretty lady. I'm very bad at names. What was your name again?
Oh, I'm Faden. You might have heard of
Faden.
me, but
Well, I mean, the glowing light thing said your name. So I mean, I'm sorry, Gideon said your name. So that's
God.
I remembered it. Yes. God, are you there, God? So I sort of remembered it, but not always. But I think you'll have a lot of fun with us. We're going for adventure.
Okay. Giving up a perfectly good internship, but okay. You know what? They didn't pay me enough anyway. I'm out.
you weren't
I was
paid
gonna
at all.
say, yeah,
It was unpaid internship.
unpaid
Personally,
internships
I'm rich, so
are
That's fair.
I'm on board with this because, I mean, yeah, maybe B1 and God is like, hey, you should do a different thing. But I'm on board because my target is still in my company.
Ooh, okay. All right.
We'll see.
Some
We'll
side
see.
note. All right. Yeah, so you guys head over to Lovecraft's room at the Giddy Inn. And one guy at the counter goes, "Oh, Valfine Peak, nice to see you again. What brings you to my humble inn?"
Meeting up with some friends.
Oh,
That's all.
cool, cool,
That's us.
cool. Oh, you're the friends. Oh, hi, friends. You guys
Yeah,
all
we're
look
we're just gonna head up to my
different.
room.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah,
Can I slide him some money to make sure
I
he
was
doesn't say that he
just
saw me?
I was just about to say, Ricknat's gonna like pop up a coin and be like, "You didn't see us."
Yep. Yeah. So you're gonna slip him some money, and then what do you guys say when you slip him some money?
You didn't see us.
Oh, okay. But I did see you guys. You guys just came through here.
Hey, clearly
Okay,
you don't
but
understand how this works. You see that right there?
Yeah.
That means you are getting paid for your silence.
she's gonna put another one up there and say, "This is so if anybody comes looking for us, you'll say, we did. I don't know what you're talking about. I've not seen that person."
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand that. I just make minimum wage, so.
Well, that's why I just gave you 2 gold.
Oh
This
man,
is,
I'm eating good
yeah,
tonight.
the highlight of your life right now. So,
This is.
You make sure you put that in a safe place and invest wisely.
Oh yeah, $1 earned today is $2 earned tomorrow.
Right.
there you
Don't go
go.
spending it all on beers and getting your hair shaved.
I shave
And
my
stuff.
hair by myself.
Well
Okay.
then, see,
Can I
you
start
saved
pushing
money.
us back up away?
Okay, bye. Wait, I mean, you guys, I'm not talking to anyone. There's no one else around, but he's still pretending.
By a strange man at the counter.
Uh, he doesn't know whether to say bye or not because he doesn't know if he's supposed to see you. He's just super awkward about it. And you guys head up and finally get in Lovecraft's room. Lovecraft got the suite.
Oh, I got a suite. Ooh, excuse me.
Yep.
That's pretty nice for
Yep.
someone like me.
It's just a little bit bigger room.
That's kind of nice for someone like me.
Ricknat's gonna hop on the closest bed.
There's one bed.
Cool. She's gonna hop up on the bed and like spread eagle out.
You take up
Which
a
still
corner.
doesn't take up
Take up
very
a
much
corner
room,
of the way
but
of the bed. Take up like this much of the bed.
And I'm gonna address Klaus, and I'm gonna be like, happy now? Look what you did.
We got the
We now have a
keeper.
pet.
We got the keeper.
do we notice her talking to something that's not there?
Roll perception checks.
Yeah, man. Am I crazy? Maybe.
I mean, aren't we all?
Yes.
I got an 11.
You guys.
Wow, so we got 2 13s and 2 11s.
Yeah, so you guys think that you guys each think that she's talking to someone else in the group, but not like to herself.
Nice.
That makes sense. You're like, not me, right? And they're like, yeah. You're like, yeah, that person. Yeah. So you guys don't think she's talking to herself or just to air.
But then, yeah, I will like send her back and be like, so, never talked to God before.
I
That
talked
was
to God a lot when I was a child, but I don't talk to him as much anymore. I've never seen him in a big glowy ball of light before, though.
Same thing with you, Valfine. You've like talked to God, like pray or whatever, but God's never talked back. This is like when your dog or cat suddenly starts talking back to you. Like, you're like,
We just got
oh
like
man.
We just all like became Paul all of a sudden from the Bible.
Pretty
Don't
much.
worry, God answers all prayers, but sometimes his answer is no.
Oh, jeez.
If anyone guesses or anyone knows what that movie is, what quote that movie is from, I will give
No.
you a high five.
Wait, maybe somebody in the chat does.
Yeah,
Anyone?
if anyone in the chat knows what movie that's from, hit it up. Anyways, so you guys are, yeah, continue chatting amongst yourselves.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what to make of that. So at this point, do we know that Valfine is the High Priest daughter? Is that very clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I'm like, so why are you, I mean, you look really nice, your clothes look really expensive. Why are you trying to get away?
Well, my father's decided it's a great idea to marry me off, and I don't want that. And it's been a ongoing little problem we've been dealing with. And so I figured the best option to not get married is to run away.
Yeah, you don't even have to say anything else. That's atrocious.
Clearly, I didn't get too far, but try again
You know
later.
what? It's a start, and lucky for you, you ran into someone like me. I've got plenty of experience escaping the law.
Mhm.
Concern?
Why? I mean,
Do-
it's in your best interest right now.
Quick question: do we know what Gideon said to everyone else?
Yes, yes. You heard everything he said.
So, the very pale one, what did Gideon mean by a job that you have?
I'm here on business. That's just how it
What
is.
kind of business?
Well, look at me. Does it look like it's the savory kind?
Well, I don't know.
And you see,
Right.
Lovecraft, you just see Klaus going, no, it's not. It's not.
I look a little distracted for a second, and then I'm like, yeah, no. Typically, it's not savory business. Just looking
Is
to make
it
a
sweet
quick
instead?
buck. What?
Is it sweet instead?
Sure.
I don't know who Despilewski.
Spalewski.
But you get a high five.
Woo!
Oh,
I love that
nice.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Angels and Demons,
Cool.
yeah. Sorry, anyway.
Nice. Somebody knew it. Thank goodness for the chat. Yeah, so I'll be pretty vague about it and just be like, just business. And sometimes it's a little messy.
Is it sweet business? Since it's not
It
savory?
can be if you're talking about money. It can be very sweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does
I'll
it
just try
involve
and-
adventure?
Frequently.
Then that's
Cool.
exciting.
Yep. I've
Sounds
seen
like-
some things.
The best kind of business.
It also involves killing your best friend, but that's okay. Okay, okay, bad.
I look uncomfortable for a second.
Is everything all right there, Lovecraft?
Oh, did you call me Lovebread? Please call me Lovebread.
Lovebread?
I did accidentally call you Lovebread.
Loafbread?
Loafbread?
It wasn't Loafbread, but I did say Loafbread first.
Lovebread? I love bread. So good.
I'm okay with it. I
It's
can't
your
not even mad.
I learned what bread is a long time ago. Valfine taught me what bread is.
What?
It's money.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I
like
get that
actual bread. I was
bread.
really concerned.
Yeah.
I was also concerned for a split second.
Like, I've made you stuff with bread in it before.
Now I want bread. Stop talking about food. Yeah, so I'll just be like,
Oh
yeah,
my
I'm
gosh.
fine. Just didn't get enough sleep.
You okay there?
I almost spit out my drink for Captain Swinky's comment.
What did he say?
I'm gonna have
What
to
gold?
recommission Elsie as art, but as a baguette.
She had baguette. That's amazing.
Can we get some fan art of that, please?
Yeah, please,
Oh
somebody.
my god.
I woke
Oh
up
my
and
God.
all my laughter.
I got like tears in my eyes. That was good.
Can Klaus be a little croissant then?
He can't handle
You're a
it.
baguette.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. I
Someone
need to
please
write
write this down.
notes. Hold on.
This is gonna have to be the like highlights in the highlights reel.
Oh
Yeah, right?
Lovecraft. Maybe. Ooh, we can do our Twitch
Lovecraft.
emotes. Make a Twitch emote of it.
Threads.
All right.
Love it.
How do you spell
And a
baguette?
croissant.
Baguette.
G-U-E-T-T.
Thank you. And
It's
It's
spelling
French,
bee,
so you just
guys.
put a whole lot of vowels in there.
little.
Are you gonna finish
It's
that
French,
half
so you just put a full lot of
That's
vowels in
croissant.
Yeah.
croissant?
I mean, I'm not wrong, Kat.
it. You're not wrong.
Those are the best emojis. Oh man. Love
Love
croissant.
I can think of
Love croissant bread.
Is it canon now, guys? Is it canon?
Croissant.
A croissant.
I'm gonna commission someone for
No.
Oh Jesus. Oh, that is
Oh,
great.
God.
All right. So you guys are back
now that we're
to.
completely derailed.
Yeah, I forgot. It's okay. I mean, it's D&D. It's not fun if it's not derailed.
True.
Of course, it's Captain Swinky that derailed us, though. But it's all right.
Thank you, Captain Swank.
Yes, that was amazing. My job here is done. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Oh, that was good. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are all talking, about Oh, and Rick Nad was. What she was you just were talking about adventure, and Lovecraft was all like, "Yeah, there's plenty of adventure in my things," and that's where we ended it.
Yep. So, what's your game plan, Princess?
I don't really get out much, and so I was just gonna go until
You heard that there were hold on, I have it in my notes. Where is it? You heard that there is a kind of like settlement of some fey creatures who have built their houses and buildings inside of trees, and they have they live kind of in the forest, and so you wanted to go see that. So that was where you were headed as you left in your mind. To Bellway. Bellway is what it's called.
Bellway.
Bellway.
No, this
Yep.
isn't what I want.
Thank
Okay.
Ash Eats. Oh, and thanks
Thank
D.
you.
Thanks D Spalewski. I forgot to say that earlier, but I saw it. Yes.
So, okay, because I can't actually see the stream, I'm just looking at the chat. When that ding happens, does that mean that somebody,
They followed us.
Thank you,
yay!
guys.
Thanks!
All right. So let me go back to the.
Wait, what's that town called? I
It's
was
called
in the middle of.
Bellway.
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 Okay.
Let me hold on. This will be easier for you guys.
Ah, G-Nut.
All right.
Stop doing that. Oh, wait.
You guys are. Ooh, you guys are here. And Bellway is here.
I might need to take a potty break in a second.
Okay.
Same.
All right. Let's go ahead and we're gonna take just like a quick 5-minute break.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back. That way, all of us can run to the bathroom and get back on it. But we'll be right back, everybody. So, we're back, everybody.
Woot
Bonjour.
woot.
Woo! All right. So, um, yeah, everyone's back. Velphine told everyone, or was about to tell everyone about Bellway, but she remembered about Bellway.
What? Sorry.
Because Lovecraft had asked you what your plan
Oh,
was.
okay. It was the way you worded it. I was like, was I not supposed to say
So
something?
no, you're good. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I was planning on heading to Bellway because I heard there was some interesting things there.
Yes. I second Bellway. I've not been there.
Ricknad, roll a
What?
history check. Faden, go ahead.
The
Oh,
history
I
check?
was
No. I thought you were about to say something.
Oh no.
gonna ask what's
I just
in
wasted a
Bellway.
nat 20.
You nat 20'd?
Yes, I just wasted a nat
GG.
20.
Oh man, you've read the complete anthology of Bellway, and you know, uh, like you know all the ins and outs of it. You know the names of all the buildings and stuff, and um, that was probably next on your list of places to visit, anyways.
Yes, very excited. Bouncing up and down on the bed, excited.
Elsie is just gonna be like, this is a lot. That's a lot of excitement in such a little package.
I agree.
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to ask, what's so special about Bellway?
Well, I heard there was fae folk there, and they have little civilizations put up in trees, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't get out much. Have I said that? So I would like to see it.
Noticed. And if you were impressed by a Dragonborn, Ricknat, I feel like Fae are gonna give you cardiac arrest or something.
Oh,
It's a bomb.
oh, sorry. I thought Ricknad froze. I was like, oh no.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to go. Let's leave now.
What? No,
Oh,
wait.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm
I'm
with
okay with leaving now. Let's leave now.
I'm with the bronze one on this one. We got to plan a little bit here.
I agree. And I'm literally only in this room because God told me to, so.
What's there to plan? We've
Noted.
got our things. Let's go. You just go to the place. What's
Yeah, what the tiny ones said.
Yeah, but you kind of need to, like, prepare. And, like, how far is this place anyway?
I prepared. I brought this bag.
well? I have
Can I
to
look
say,
in the
I have
bag?
a
That's probably
sneaking
a smart thing to
feeling.
say.
I'm like, what's in the bag?
I brought my favorite book, some paper, and a few ribbons.
Is that it?
Isn't that helpful?
Did you bring any food?
I mean,
Or
what book is
a
it?
sleeping pack?
I think it's fine.
I
You
thought
might
they were
just need some-
provided on the trip.
By who?
I don't know. Aren't you welcome to places everywhere you go?
Did you?
No.
I
Did
did
you-
bring a lot of money.
Okay, I
I'll
was
just
gonna
buy
say,
it.
at least tell me you brought money.
At least there's that.
Because if you didn't, then you're going to have to pay us back. And by us, I mean me.
All right. So, what supplies do we have?
So Faden doesn't have much because Faden's all her stuff was the in her room at the House
A
of
lot of
Gideon.
clothes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rick Ned's got all her stuff because she just got here. Lovecraft, all your stuff's in your room.
Mhm.
Valfine just has like what she said, like clothes, ribbons, books, and so you guys all don't have that much like food, um, so probably need to go get some rations. Faden probably needs to get her stuff. Um, and Valfie needs to get like a bedroll and like some basic stuff. Maybe like what are those things? The little like flint and steel, or just like well, no wait, never mind. Someone in here I'm sure can just light something on fire. Never mind.
Can't I just light something on fire?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, we don't know what she's capable of yet. So I'm gonna notice that there's no like weapons or anything in there, like nothing for self-defense, and I'm gonna be like, how, heaven forbid we run into the rough sort of people. How are you gonna protect yourself?
Well,
Or Gideon forbid, whatever it is.
Gideon
I
bless.
do
Gideon bless.
I do know how to protect myself. It's not like I'm completely defenseless. I don't know what to do with a weapon, but I do have abilities.
Oh, yeah. Ban any spams.
Noted.
Not even like a, oh no, not spam bot. Not even like a dagger or something though, like even something.
I mean, she brought a book, so I feel like she's kind of said a little bit.
I have
Well,
ribbon.
books are great things. I love books, and the ribbon will help keep your hair out of your face. But yeah, we need a little bit more than that.
Did I mention I don't get out much?
We noticed.
Yeah, let me. I will at least tell you that it is not like a book out there. There is adventure, but sometimes there are really hard decisions that have to be made too.
You sound troubled. Did you make a really hard decision lately?
Troubled is my middle name. No, literally. No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say that's a beautiful middle name.
You don't even have a
Right.
last name, do you?
I know.
You're
No.
I
Madonna.
thought your first name was Love and your last name was Craft.
Yes.
Love Troublecraft. Wow.
Right? Didn't see that one coming.
Bet.
Anyway.
um, you guys all probably know that if you guys can somehow sneak back into the church, you can get all of Faden's stuff. You guys could get some rations for free in the kitchen because, I mean, it feeds the entire place. And Valfine could grab any weapons that she has, and everyone might be able to grab an extra weapon or two if you guys sneak in a little like guard armory place. Um,
Can't, I mean,
you guys can also
Barracks?
buy. You guys can
I was
also.
about to say, can't we just buy them?
Yeah, you guys can also just buy them.
Yeah. I'm not like rolling in dough here, but he's done.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think we actually rolled for money.
I don't think we did either.
Sounds a little important.
Oh man. All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
a note to self: do that after roll for money after session.
He's the long boy. Is it the long boy?
Oh,
He's
it's
I-
Bob.
the
Hi, Bob.
You
He's a long
always,
way.
as a DM, you always try to prepare, and then like you always forget something. Hashtag adulthood.
Bob is now replaced cat.
Oh, and
Real cat is playing.
D Spalewski, we on PC we should have a D&D Beyond overlay. Yeah,
Ooh.
most classes get 10 gold from their class, maybe 10 more from background. Now I can see the Yep. So oh, I dropped my pen. So actually, how I do, I'm gonna go off on a DM, not really tangent, but just a DM thing real quick. How I normally do starting equipment, if we're not starting at level 1, I do depending on if they're like more Lovecraft only has 18 HP.
I do. Did I do something wrong?
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
must have done something wrong.
You're a level 3 rogue.
Rickman has
Okay.
38.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that after. All right.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now. Hopefully, we don't need to worry about it.
Yeah,
I know.
that's possible.
No.
But
bad
yeah,
did you
so
roll?
I normally have them depending on what like if they're wealthy or anything like that, I have them roll a D100 or 2 D100s to figure out how much money they would have acquired in their first 3 levels. So anyways, let's go back. So, you guys need some stuff.
Honestly, I also, let's see, I've got a backpack with adventuring gear. I also took ball bearings.
Yep.
I have a
So,
spell.
yeah, Lovecraft and Ricknat, all the stuff in your inventory you have on you. Faden, all your stuff in your inventory is, well, most of your stuff in your inventory is in your room, and then Valfine, you have like half the stuff in your inventory.
I have a candle.
Yeah, you do.
I can.
Well, you'll need that to read your book in the night. So, good call grabbing the candle. But
Thanks.
yeah. Well, I mean, Phaeton should be able to go back into the church without arousing too much suspicion. She could go back and say, "I heard she left town. I need my stuff."
No, just be like, I didn't see her there. I'm looking for her still.
But I need my
Vague.
things to go look for her. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be
Just don't
gone.
even say anything.
I
Just
don't
be
know
like,
about that.
yeah. Just be like, I'm still looking for her.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if anybody asks, you can. Anyway, nobody likes my ideas. I'll just be over here bouncing on the bed.
No, that's not it. Can't say that.
I love your ideas.
Thank you. I love your hair.
I love your shortness. It's so cute.
Thank you.
Should we all get together and start singing Kumbaya?
No, I don't like that song.
I don't know that one.
No, don't sing it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Thank you. That song gets stuck in my head.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I feel you.
what's the plan?
I would love to go back and get my stuff because I'm not about to leave with only one set of clothes.
Yeah, I mean, we can post up here until she gets back.
We should. Well, we definitely don't need Valfine being caught. Considering the front desk guy was not very smart and he recognized her, that maybe one of us should go. We should make a list of what needs to be got, and one of us should go, and maybe the other one stays here and make sure that if anybody does come for her, they don't they don't report back. I'm not saying kill them. I'm saying like tie them up and stuff them in a closet or something.
I think I could probably do that because I feel like I have the best reason to be like back in the church, just looking for evidence, trying to find her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Alternatively, DM,
Yes.
besides Klaus, are there any, is anybody with us?
Ooh.
Ghosts. Are there any ghosts?
Roll. Oh man. Roll. Oh. Roll ghost. Captain Sminky says, roll ghost.
Roll for
Um,
ghosts. A ghost.
Roll a wisdom check.
7. Nailed it.
Yeah.
I mean, if Klaus is the only one available to me, then I can just like shift into Klaus.
So okay. So there's another one in there, and you kind of sit down and you kind of channel and you're trying to find some nearby spirits, and you see this one just kind of like walking around. He's like, just kind of like walking around.
What does he look like?
He looks very sad and kind of oafy and doesn't really uh doesn't know too much.
I mean, nobody's gonna suspect the Ophi fella, so I'm gonna borrow this.
Gonna borrow this. All right.
Are you doing this in front of all of us?
Yeah, I will. I mean, I'll
Just,
be
like,
straight up
sat
with you
down?
guys.
I just wanted to make sure that you didn't walk out of the room on us and we didn't notice or something.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I'll do it right in front of you guys. And then I'll be like, context. The reason I'm so pale and the reason I look the way I do is because I am a changeling.
And as she says changeling, she changes into this kind of bigger oafy man, and uh yeah, he definitely does. He just has this like sad expression on his face, and uh Lovecraft, you while assuming your form, you kind of like start to feel a little sad yourself.
I'm having second thoughts about this.
So I've never met a changeling before, and that is the coolest thing. I've read all about changelings and the things that they can do, but I've never seen it before. So this is like really amazing.
I find it a little humorous. Like, I'm a little chuffed. Just a little. Just a little. But with Faden, I could accompany you, and if you run into any trouble, I could be like, I need you to help me. It's important and need help immediately. And I can also go get some other supplies. Just spitballing.
So then I can stay
could always
here
use
and
What'd you say, Faden?
But I could always use an assistant.
That's not what this is. But at least you know quality when you see it.
Of course.
and then I'll stay here and keep Valfine safe.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a plan.
does anybody know any, I've heard that sometimes people can set up magical things to let us know if like a threshold is breached. Does anybody have anything like that?
Not really.
I
Not
mean,
unless you want to stand 30
never
feet
know.
away from me.
I'm really good at listening for things.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant, but that's okay. I will give. I think I have 2 daggers. I will give one to Valfine. Be like, you hold it like this, and if anybody comes at you, just like this.
Stick 'em with the pointy
Slicey,
end.
slicey, stabby, stabby.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Did someone give her something to poke them with?
Yeah, I was gonna give her a dagger.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I get you now.
You're good.
All right.
Wait, what was the list of things that we needed?
You guys made a list. You don't need to remember it. It was just your characters made a list. Tom and Jerry.
Yes. What is it called? Those machines, the really complicated ones.
Rube
They refer to it in.
The
Yes.
Ruth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that and I wanted to say Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and I was like, that's not the right thing.
That would be a judge.
Not quite.
Was
Was a judge. Oh
Stop
man,
reminding me.
I know.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Anyways, so yeah, Faden and Lovecraft, you kind of like dip out and you head back towards the place, the House of Gideon. Gotta move you guys back. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. Oh, not McGideon's. Hold on. There we go. House of Gideon. McGideon's. And you guys gonna go in through the church entrance? You guys want to go through one of the other ones?
I mean, as subtle as possible. Like, I don't want to be like right up on Faden. I want to just kind of hang out in the background, and if she gets stopped and it's becoming concerning, then I'll try and step in.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming I would probably know of like some back doors and stuff, considering I've worked here for a couple weeks.
Yeah. You probably
Okay.
know like a door to one of the like houses that's not maybe like heavily guarded.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find one of those.
Yeah,
So
so
just
you,
where there's a little less foot traffic.
yes, you walk around and you find you find a door that has some less foot traffic, and yeah, you can easily just go right through the door, and there's one guard, but he recognizes you and just kind of like waves you through.
All right. Okay.
All right, so are you gonna go to Valfine's room first?
No, I'm going to my room first.
Okay. All right, so you go to your room, and you start packing up all your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also gonna bring my books and stuff.
Gotcha. You're gonna bring everything.
Yes.
Gotcha. Roll a stealth check. This is just to see if anyone's gonna be walking by or not.
Oh.
Wee, Bushmoy.
So
What
yeah,
was that?
Bushmoy? Bushmoy?
Bushmoy. Bushmoy. Isn't it Russian for like darn or oh my gosh, something like that?
I don't know.
Like, oh,
I
that's
don't
bad.
speak Russian.
Okay,
Yeah.
but the only reason I heard it was because Archer.
Curse?
Gotcha.
Did she say something swanky? She said Bushmoy something. You didn't,
Is it a curse?
was it a curse in Russian? I don't know.
I don't know. Let me. I don't even know how to type it.
That's
Like,
alright. We'll figure it out later. So yeah, so you're like you're not really too worried about people walking by. You're just like starting. You're trying to get everything ready, and guard walks by. And you're like, hey, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just what was the high priest's name? Started with an A.
Abelar.
Aldar?
Abelar.
Abelar. High Priest Abelar, he asked me to go find his daughters. So, I'm just packing up some stuff because I think she might have left town. So I'm just, getting ready to go find her.
Roll a deception check. Ooh, I'm gonna roll the new dice.
Oh, thank you,
that's
Jesus.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna roll the new dice.
No.
Fate and sealed our fate. All right, so you are you're talking to him and you're like, oh yeah, I gotta get all my stuff together because I think his daughter left town, blah blah blah. And he goes, Yeah. That sounds pretty reasonable. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You just finish here. Continue on.
Yes, sir.
And you finish packing up your stuff. And um, are you heading over to Valfine's room?
Yeah, but I'm gonna leave my bag kind of like in my room, and I'm gonna go back and get it so I don't look sus, you know?
Gotcha.
I can try and get to Delphine's room if you need to. I mean, it might make sense. You're looking for her, and you're checking out her room. That kind of makes sense. So maybe go ahead and do it. But if you need somebody sneaky, I got your back.
I got you. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna sneak into her. Well, not sneak. I'm gonna walk confidently into her room like I belong there.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna. I guess I have the list of the stuff that we're looking for.
Yeah, you have the list of the stuff you're looking for. It's
yeah, and I'm just gonna start grabbing whatever's on the list.
Okay. Yeah.
Not
so
really caring how it's put in a bag. It's just in the bag.
Yeah, you're just throwing stuff in a bag and yeah. So you get everything together and roll another stealth check. And yeah, go ahead. Just roll another stealth.
Yeah. Whoa, 12? Voice crack.
Yeah, so people walk by and they kind of or there's one person that kind of like walks by, but they see you just kind of like looking around like it was when you just got in there, and kind of like looking around. They know that you're looking for Valfine, so they're not gonna pay you much attention. They're figuring you're getting clues or something.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab her stuff and skedaddle.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go get my stuff before we go.
All right, get both of your stuff, and then Lovecraft. Did you want to go to the kitchen to get some rations? That's on like a lower level that you could easily get to.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So you roll a stealth check.
I hope I don't mess this up. That would be really, really bad.
Really
From the rogue.
Yeah.
Not great.
Not great, but
sufficiently average.
With a +8. What?
Yeah.
A little less than average.
Yeah. So you whoa, that was weird. All right.
I'll do that.
I created a chain. All right. So you're walking by and we got three players. I got two other players.
I would say something to you, but I would get a curse counter. So.
Yeah. We only got one. Only got one so far. So anyways, you walk into the kitchen and you kind of like snag some different things that you think are non-perishable and no one person sees you and they look over and they go, do you work here?
Yep. And I just keep going and doing that.
Roll a deception check real quick.
24. What?
Okay, so
can I get some wine too?
Hold on. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Maybe. Oh man, I hold on. Okay, so they're gonna say, are you new? Because I don't think I've seen you before.
Is this in my same deception roll that I just rolled?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like,
I'll just be like, yeah, I just started today.
Okay, all right. So what are you doing? Just kind of like getting some stuff for.
Just giving tribute to our ancestors, something, Not talking to you. Bye.
Okay. And so you see this dude walk off, and roll a perception check.
17?
Yeah, so you kind of walk off, just like, you see him start talking to someone else, or you hear him start talking to someone else and go, that new hire is rude as heck, man. I pulled it. He goes, that new hire is super rude. And then they start talking. You probably got another couple minutes. Jack Black tribute is the only tribute I need. Redeemed. Oh, sweet. And redeemed. What is that? Highlight my message. 100. Oh, tribute. I don't know what tribute means. Oh,
Highlight my
did someone say tribute? I'm so confused.
tribute. This I can't pronounce your name.
D. Spalewski.
Spalewski. What kind of tribute are you looking for?
I think
Just
someone
about your
said
tribute to the gods.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
someone
said
said-
that tribute to the gods.
Oh yeah, that's the word. Tribute. Thank you. Spalewski. Spalewski. Thank you. Sorry. Spalewski. Anyway, so what? They said I was rude, but they're not going to give me any trouble, right?
Yeah, you probably got another.
I'm not sticking around. I'm assuming that I probably got.
Yeah, you probably got another like 5 minutes before you
No,
gotta.
I'm saying that I figure I probably got the majority of what I needed.
Yeah, and you did find a bottle of wine.
Dope. So yeah, I'm just casually strolling out.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you get everything, and you kind of tell Faden that like they might be a touch suspicious, but they're not on to you yet or anything for in the kitchen.
Okay, well, I think
I'm
we
sorry?
should just grab our stuff and go.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to head out. I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear. I'm trying to just leave.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like 10
Not just the
There we
kitchen,
go.
but everywhere.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, both of you guys just like dip on out of there. You guys try and get out of there as fast as possible. Just roll one more stealth check, both of you guys.
No.
Uh,
Nat 20.
You don't even have to roll
Yeah.
Lovecraft. You don't even have to roll. Or that works.
Oh,
I did.
Your non-nat 20 was higher than her nat 20. That's so funny. All right, anyways. Yeah, both of y'all just like slip on out of there like no one ever noticed you. And you guys head on back to the humble suite.
Cool. So I'll take out the bottle of wine at least. And
Oh, all right. Are you just gonna
just a
chug
little.
it?
Just a little. Not too much. I don't want to be inebriated.
Okay, so just a little bit. Are you okay? All right. So
I know you're looking for something to get me on. I know.
Klaus is gonna come out and he's gonna be like, "Are you gonna finish that bottle?
No.
Can I have some?"
How?
I don't know. Pour one out for the homies.
Is there, I mean, I'll pour a little bit on the ground. We'll see what happens.
You get wine all over the floor. Well, not all over the floor, but you get
a
wine.
little bit. Just like a.
just a little bit of wine on the floor.
And pour it out for the homies. And then I'll be like, I'll try and offer it to other people, see if anybody wants a little bit.
I'm good.
No.
Thank you, though.
no.
No. Cork
Rignad,
it. Put it back.
Rignad, did you want any?
Yeah, do you want any? Any vino?
No, bad things happen when I drink.
Oh. For some reason, with you, I believe it. Anyway, I'll drop the disguise now. I think I was still a sad man.
Yeah. And then you see Klaus in the corner going, "Whoa. Oh my gosh."
Why?
Well, I had some wine today. I haven't had wine since I've died.
You had one?
You poured one
Right.
out for me. That's how things work around here in the ghost world.
But it worked?
When you pour one out, then it goes straight to me.
That brings a whole new meaning to tributes to the ancestors.
Tribute.
Yep.
Pouring out for the ghosties. Am I right?
What?
But I'm also
Oh
not
my
your
God.
Ooh.
Guys, I read that wrong. It says breakfast milk. Can you guess what I read?
Yeah. I can guess what
There's
you
a
read.
certain body part.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna note down this time real quick.
I'm so sorry. I didn't say it out loud.
Ah,
I just
no.
hinted at it. But it's okay.
Is that a bad word?
Is what a bad word?
It's
No,
not PG.
no, but yeah.
I mean, anatomically,
I was about
it's
to
a
say
thing.
anatomically.
I mean, she is. She is. All right. Anyways, um, what was I gonna say?
I'm with Zoe on this one.
All right.
Science.
What?
Create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range. Oh, that's the spell. Gotcha.
For create food and water. Gotcha.
You become Jesus,
I don't think
basically.
Valafine has that, but she's a cleric, so she can get it anytime she needs it. Anyways, but y'all snag some stuff. Anyways, you got the important stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. Do I know that I'm dealing with a cleric right now?
No, you don't. None of you
So
guys know.
I might just not readily assume.
Yeah, none of you guys really know each other's class or anything like that. Which means Rick Nat is still gonna be easily underrated,
Estimated.
underestimated. That's it.
Underestimated for a long
That's the
time.
one. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and end our session here, and we're going to pick back up with them at the um, hotel or the suite at the inn, and
Giddy.
getting ready at the Giddy Inn, and
Yeah,
and
no CPK.
get ready to leave. Get ready to head on their way. So
Going
yeah,
on an adventure.
going on an adventure. Thank you everybody for joining. This was so much fun, especially for our first game. You guys made it all worth it. I died at the Lovebread.
If I could draw, I could totally draw that. I cannot.
I might try my hand at it. We'll see.
Please. I will compensate you. I really want to see it.
Oh man.
Oof. 5 a.m.
Ooh.
Captain Swanky coming in clutch. I don't know how you do that.
I know. He said he was only gonna stay for like a half an hour and stay for the whole time. You the real one.
Yeah, right?
Yep. All right. Well, I will see all you guys Sunday for DM prep, and then Tuesday for our second session. So, I'm gonna need to create a lot of maps on Sunday.
This
As what
was
it
so
seems
much
like.
fun.
So, yeah. Thank you to um, everyone, and thank you to NimT. Oh, I forgot to show the pictures. Everyone's character pictures, even though everyone's kind of already seen it. So I'm gonna show all the pictures. Uh, hold up, hold up.
Yeah,
Uh,
we love a good bad joke.
all right.
Sometimes bad jokes are the best jokes.
We have Valfine, and we have Lovecraft, and we have Ricknad, and we have Faden. All right.
So I just realized I missed a very valuable opportunity, and I would like to take back my woot woot and go, ow, ow!
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
So yeah, so I'd like to shout out NimT for the amazing character illustrations, and shout out Ernesto Irawan for letting us use your art for Abelar today. And you guys can check them out at the links below in our Twitch panel, and links below on our YouTube. Yeah, so thanks you guys all for joining us. I had a great time. I am Blaine the DM, and we have down below, I'll let you guys say in order.
What is in order?
Are we like reintroducing ourselves? Is that
Well,
what this
you're
is?
just saying, you just like say your name and then bye or something.
And
I
name's
don't know.
Zoe.
And who do you play?
Oh, I play Valfine.
All right. My name's Cassie. I play Faden.
Oh, I'm Kat, and I play Lovecraft, also known as LC.
Or Loafbread.
Or
Lovebread.
Lovebread.
And
And
Klaussant.
my name is also Kat, but with a C. And I play Ricknad Kazwan.
All right.
And my accent will get better, I promise.
I already love
Ox
it. I
kept
can
coming
feel
out.
it
Mine will
Yeah,
developing.
Ox was making so many appearances tonight.
Yeah, she was. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye!
Hi, guys.